Hello viewers, the water situation in Gaza is getting worse. We all know that there has been a war, or if I would say a unilateral war, which Israel attacks on Hamas and taking revenge of October 7th attack on Israeli citizens. But now, from past, from if I would say nearly 1 month, nearly 1 years, Israel is weaponizing starvation for the people of Gaza, Palestinians and people living in West Bank. Now there is a report which I was reading of Al Jazeera. It said that 85% of Gaza water and sanitation infrastructure has been destroyed earlier by Israel Defense Forces. And on July 21, Israel fighters just attacked one of the last functioning desalination plants in Gaza, which was the last. And now Israeli Defense Forces used starvation as their tactic because there are more than 40 to 50,000 children who are suffering now from malnutrition, and there are 60,000 people has been killed. As I said in one of my earlier video, nearly 60,000 Palestinians have been killed till now by Israeli Defense Forces. And as of 28th of July report, it is said that at least 147 Palestinians have died from starvation, according to this is the report of Gaza's health ministry. And in the last one day, 63 people died in July alone. In the month of July, 63 people have died, and in these 63 people, 25 were children. This is the news that we can see. I was looking at one of the survivor of Hitler's Holocaust, which he did with Jews during Second World War, in which we all know that Hitler killed more than over 3 million Jews. And the survivor, one of the survivor of Jews who survived, was a boy, a 1 year old infant. His father's mother all were died in a Holocaust. He became a physician later in that life, and now he gives a speech. He said that when I came out from that Holocaust with surviving, I was just 1 year old. When I came to know that this is the Holocaust, and I was surprised that why world leaders didn't react to it. How can world leaders see this happening? And this is the same scenario, he said, happening in Gaza. Thousands of people are about to dead. There is a mass starvation. There is a famine. Will soon, if I would say, or if, there is a famine which is going on now in Gaza, but there is no any condemnation. Well, there is no any effect of condemnation, but there is not even condemnation from countries like India or China or Russia. While some European countries like France have declared that it will acknowledge if Israel didn't go to an immediate ceasefire, then France will declare Palestine or acknowledge Palestine as a nation state, as it has already been more than 140 countries of the world acknowledged Palestine as an independent nation, including India. And the yesterday report says that United Kingdom PM Keir Starmer also hinted when he was meeting with UN and the Minister of Palestine. He said that we will soon recognize Palestine as a state, as a what I say, as a unilateral country, as an independent country, if Israel is not going to stop this famine, stop this what they call so-called war with Hamas. But there are some political party or some leaders in Britain who said that you have to accept Palestine as a nation state now. You don't give to any cheap deadline to Israel. You have to accept it now, that we accept Palestine as a nation state. And it is said further by the reports of Al Jazeera, which says that in just 2 months, more than 1,060 people have been killed in Gaza and 7,200 have been injured. These reports, the images that I looked at presented by Al Jazeera and AP, some other news channels, if you look at that images, that images were disturbing. That will make a footprint on your mind. That how we are living in 21st century, where we call that we are the modern society, where we call ourselves that we are the uh, uh, elite class of people, and in the same time we are looking at the situation of Gaza, in which we can say that how imbecile humans are, and where is the sense of human. As I was listening one of the sorts of Yuval Noah Harari, a best-selling author and a great professor who wrote 3 best-selling books. So he said that why Israel is doing this. There is any factual data truly angers Israeli, or angers or give a raise to Benjamin Netanyahu. He said there is nothing in that, and in the region which were fighting by Israel and Palestine and Hamas and Hezbollah were nothing. The land is nothing there. The land is completely barren. You can not even wheat or rice, or not any crops you can grow there. But what make them fight for that land? The reason behind it is that there has been a story, a fictional story, is that this is the Jerusalem, this is the purest land of the entire world. Here, Jesus lifts here from to heaven. Here, Prophet Muhammad would live there, and so many fictional stories is there, and which is obvious. You are killing someone, you are killing a vast amount of people, you are doing genocide in a particular region called Gaza Strip, by just on the basis of a fictional story. So that would be a devastating, and that you can say the limitations of human mind. So that's all about news. Thank you very much.